2, 3, come on!
Hey, good day everybody. How you all doing? You got Lyle here coming to you for a shave video. I know this video is late. I'm sorry. I actually shot this video on the weekend and my camera app screwed up. Made the entire video yellow. Like there was a complete yellow tinge. Massively. So I have to reshoot this. So what I'm planning on using for you guys today is I was lucky enough to get secondhand an unused set of this. I'm going to use Southern Witchcraft Gravefruit, which is a collab with APR. APR, of course, did the scent. This video was supposed to be my first shave with it, so this is now my second shave with it. What can you do? To me, off the puck, I do get a lot of the citrus. Maybe a little bit of darkness or dankness below, but not much. I know the guy I got this from didn't like it because he got rotten fruit. I don't get that. So, guess it's a score for me. We'll see. It's been about 4 hours since I showered. So, we'll put some water back here on the whiskers. I do have this all lathered up for you, ready to go with my Thirsty Badger mini bowl. I'm going to be using my FB Tournuredebois brush, 24mm 2-bed AP synthetic in it. And I'll get this going. So I hope you're all doing well. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope you're having what's looking like the start of a good week. I had some fun shaves this weekend, so I hope you did too. I've been playing around with my FBO weight and butcher brush, or sorry, straight razor. It's a wedge, a near wedge, trying to just get the angles right to where it feels like the razor's performing more, how I know it should be. That's resulted in a few cuts, but whatever, right? Looking pretty good. Got a good amount of water in this already. Now, one thing I will say about this base, it's not as easy to work with as I'd like. That's a metric that I'm starting to pay a little bit more attention to. How easy a base lathers. I've talked about this before. Lots of guys have. But with so many artisan bases being so wonderful nowadays, you know, they do amazing jobs, provide lots of slickness, great scents, wonderful lathers. It's something I'm really paying attention to. How easy is a product to use? And this did not lather as easy as some other soaps I have. Wasn't that terrible, but it's something I'm making note of. So we're going to go with this. The scent on this, to me, like I said, is off the puck, more citrus forward. Once lathered, I do get a little more of the darkness out of it. I don't know if it's my nose today. I remember this being stronger when I made my first video on the weekend. Today it seems lighter to me, so I don't know if I've got some plugging going on here or what, or a little nose blind to it. I was going to say it's probably around a medium, the medium light right now, so like 5-ish, maybe 4.5. So, I have been using my straight razor all weekend, and today I just don't feel like it, so I'm going to use my Timeless 6T8. It's got the scalloped head, scalloped safety bar, 4-inch handle, stainless steel. I got a second use Sputnik blade in there, Teflon coated. And we'll give this a shot with the grain. So I'm trying this with my front-facing camera again after an update. So hopefully this goes okay. I know I have a lot of problems with this in the past. But figured I'd give it another shot. So this spoon blade is something I don't see used that often. And I'm actually quite enjoying them. I find them really sharp and quite smooth. Soap's doing its job, providing more than adequate slickness. Honestly, it's doing a really good job here. When I did the video on the weekend, I was wondering if I didn't have enough hydration in it. I forced it in a lot more today than I think I did on the weekend, and the slickness does feel better this shave than it did before. Unfortunately, the scent doesn't seem as good this time, but what are you going to do? I'm used to APR scents being pretty strong. Speaking of APR, this is a complex scent. Shouldn't be shocked. Most of his really are. Some of the scent notes I'll read here to you guys. Green mango, bergamot, yuzu, white grapefruit, pear, cedarwood, elemi, frankincense, vetiver, freesia, aldehydes, holewood, sandalwood, costus, and jasmine, sambac. I have to do my own writing. Sorry about that. Quite a big list. I honestly don't know what some of them are. Again, I'm not a huge frag guy. It's something I got to work on, maybe get more into. But my nose just doesn't pick up a lot of subtle notes a lot of the time, so I'm gonna force some more water back in here. I think it can take it. All right, I'll try that. Looks pretty good. Probably doesn't taste that good. Like I said, citrus was up front to me. I think it was the combination of the grapefruit, the bergamot, maybe the yuzu that I got a little bit too. I think I'm getting a bit of the woodsies underneath it, tone underneath it, you know, maybe some of the cedarwood, the sandalwood. Don't know if I get much of the vetiver, but it's rounded, the scent's rounding out nicely. It's not so bright. I think you can make it work year round if you're worried about scent wise, but, or season wise, sorry. You know, it's got some of the brightness for spring, summer, but it's got a little bit of darkness to it for fall and winter too. Me personally, I just don't give a crap. I use stuff whenever I want. Off the tub and off the aftershave bottle, which is where I really like to look at scents. I think that's more where the artisan gets their true representation from. They got pass from all the ladies in the house. Residual's good too. There's enough there for sure. yeah, honestly, it's soap's doing a good job. You know, can't complain with it. It's a vegan base. We're just talking about the base. One thing that's very disappointing, and I find extremely, I don't understand it. I have two APRs now. I got them both last week into trades, basically, or purchase. This one I was able to purchase, but no ingredients listed anywhere on the soap. The splash does, and that was the same with the other set I got. So I don't know. I thought they had to be labeled. Maybe I could be wrong. I don't know. I definitely don't like it. I like seeing the ingredients on the tub, lets me know what's in there. I don't have to go online and try to find it, which is available online. But it's something I shouldn't have to do and a consumer shouldn't have to do. My opinion. So that to me is a knock against the company. I do believe that most of the scents from Southern Witchcraft are a lot darker than this. This is a little brighter. So is the other one I have. I have just pure grapefruit, which is very bright. It's a wonderful grapefruit citrus in your face. So I like to thin this out a bit. I like pretty thin for my against the grain, especially. Thin in general, but, or high density, whatever you want to call it. Low structure. Whatever terminology you want to use nowadays. I like a lot of moisture in it. Anyways. So, lately a lot of times I've been getting some blood here against the grain, so we'll see how today goes. I don't use my DEs that often anymore. I do see the picture changing a little bit, guys. I apologize for that. I was hoping it wouldn't do that anymore, but it looks like it's going to. But it's way, way better than what it did before. So you guys pick anything interesting up lately? I do know I'm very late to this release, but there's so much hype about it. When I had the chance to get it, I had to. Especially at a very fair price for being unused. I think he did give me a discount, which was nice. I gotta say, I love my straight razors, but these are definitely, obviously, more maneuverable to get into the actual growth pattern of your hair. It's feeling good. Except this is a nice shave. I needed this. Today wasn't going that great for me, so this is a nice shave is feeling really good. Yeah. Residual's really good. Really? Just being careful here so I cut in there on the weekend with a straight razor. Okay, let's get some good checks. Overall, the shave's going really well. Pretty happy with that. You know, let's get a little closer on the neck if I need to. I'm going to leave it. No irritation, no weepers. And it's going to dry out nicely, dehydrate really well. I think we'll be more than happy with that. So let's just do the cleanup here. And I'm going to do a warm water rinse. Or a cool water rinse. Always pat dry. Got some on my glasses, some water, that's okay. And I'm just going to rinse off my brush here real quick. We'll let that just sit on my face for a minute. No big problems here. See how the face feels for you guys, but I'm expecting it to feel just nice and hydrated. Like I said, it's a vegan base, no ingredients. Should get back to that. I did find some online. I'll post them here for you guys. But some of the highlights were shea butter, jojoba oil, aloe powder, liquid aloe, and kaolin clay. Just said that wrong, didn't I? That's okay. So I don't want to use that. My brain is not here today, guys. It's really bad. Wow. Okay, match and splash. As you can see on this one, and it's probably not going to focus well for you, I apologize. But the ingredients are on the label. I don't know why they would do that for the splash and not the soap. I don't know, it annoys the hell out of me. I'm sorry. It's like, almost makes you feel like they're trying to hide something, right? So it is witch hazel based, so no burn as expected. I can tell you now from using this yesterday, when I tried to make this video originally, it feels pretty good on the face. The poche was really good. I can get the citrus really up front again, but it's darker than the soap, the undertones. There's more woodiness there, maybe a little greenness, probably the vetiver. But the dry down, when it was all said and done, was definitely the woodsy notes in it were a lot more pronounced to me than they were right now or in the soap. My wife agreed with that too. The vetiver couldn't have been too bad because my wife hates vetiver and she wasn't complaining. So, a quick shave for you guys today, DE today, just showing you Southern Witchcraft, first opinions, first impressions, I guess second impressions now. It's a decent vegan soap. Performs well like most bases do nowadays. I wish it was a little easier to lather, but overall no problems. Biggest knock to it for me, besides these latherability, there's no scent notes on here, like the label otherwise. So quick review, we use the Timeless 68 DE razor, scalloped head, scalloped safety bar with a Sputnik blade on second shave. My Brush made by Francis FB, a company on Etsy's Tournuredebois. I'll link it below. AP Shave Co 2-bed 24mm. Thirsty Badger, mini bowl, and of course, as you've seen, APR Southern Witchcraft, APR/Southern Witchcraft collaboration on Grapefruit. Perfect. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate you spending your time with me. Have a great upcoming week. Happy shaving.